Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing out there? I woke up this morning seriously just thinking about money like crazy. I was thinking like how can you really get rich if you're not rapping or singing or playing sports? Like how is so many people are really getting rich even off the internet? And I went and found this video, and it's weird. I watched one person, and it was the Catch Me Outside girl, and the way she's getting rich and the money she's getting is unbelievable. I mean, it's really unbelievable. So this video right here is about like just unbelievable ways people got rich, and let's get into it. I mean, it's gonna blow your mind. Like seriously, like.
Number 16. Twerking work. It's safe to say that most internet users know what twerking is. Whether you're a fan for the skill and impressive dance moves, or for other reasons, it's likely you've spent at least a few minutes watching lovely ladies, and even a few men, shake what they've got online. Jessica Vanessa, a 22-year-old kindergarten teacher, actually quit that occupation to cash in on her twerking skill. When her videos became extremely popular online, she started creating instructional videos and selling them to prospective twerk stars. With the money she made, she claims it's over 6 figures so far, she paid off her student loans, bought a new car, and gave herself an even nicer cushion to sit on than the one which made her rich. She now says she's looking to get back into teaching. Number 15. Wow. Making excuses. Everyone has had a moment where they just really don't want to do something. Whether it's going to school, going to jury duty, or even just hanging out with friends, it's pretty common. Unfortunately, for some of those things, you have to have a legitimate excuse to miss it. That's why the owner of MyExcusedAbsence.com came up with an idea which made him pretty wealthy. Selling excuses, forms and all, at $25 a pop, he made a lot of quick money by helping people miss their required events. The site was eventually shut down, however, when it became extremely popular, and it was found that helping to excuse people from certain things in illegitimate ways was illegal. Number 14. Rock steady. A lot of great ideas start out as jokes. Some of those ideas continue to be jokes even after they're successful, but that sometimes doesn't stop the originators of those ideas from cashing in big time. Such is the case for Gary Dahl, the man who invented the pet rock. Originally advertised and sold as if they were live pets, and custom cardboard enclosures with breathing holes and all, pet rocks swept the nation for about half of 1975. They were smooth stones from Mexico's Rosarito Beach, were painted in a variety of designs and colors, and even came with glued-on googly eyes. The public lost interest in pet rocks shortly thereafter, but not before making Dahl a nice chunk of change. He actually became a millionaire off of the idea, and pet rocks are still sold to this day. Number 13. Wish come true. Have you ever snapped a wishbone for good luck? If you're of the previous generation, you almost certainly have heard of the tradition. This is actually the case in part because of an American entrepreneur named Ken Aroni. He recycled the Thanksgiving tradition into a successful business by creating plastic wishbones and selling them so that everyone could experience the pleasure of snapping one and making a wish. Though the business has been knocked as environmentally irresponsible and has led to many people having a bitter taste for the entire tradition, it hasn't stopped Aroni from cashing in. Number 12. Reefer madness. Sometimes an idea comes along which is just so great that even if you're not personally interested, you have to admit that it's pretty amazing. That's certainly true of Eternal Reefs, an idea created by a pair of college roommates at the University of Georgia who saw the ocean's shrinking coral reefs as a huge problem. Instead of just stopping at creating artificial stable reefs, which they did, they decided to garner public interest in an unusual way. Now you can actually purchase your own Eternal Reef and have your ashes mixed into the material which becomes the reef ball, which also helps the environment can have themselves enshrined forever in the ocean. It also made the creators Todd Barber and Don Brawley extremely wealthy in the process. Number 11. I can has money. It's no secret that cats are the internet's favorite pet. It doesn't matter what site you're on, you're going to see a kitty at some point. This is the principle Eric Nakagawa used to get rich and famous when he uploaded a picture of a cat with the caption, "I can has cheeseburger," to the website Something Awful. After the meme gained mainstream public success, he started a blog network bearing the caption as the name, as well as a huge brand of apparel and merchandise based on the famous picture. He then sold the business for a cool $2 million. That buys a lot of cheeseburgers. Number 10. Pixel Perfect. The $1 million homepage started out as a joke idea by an English student named Alex Tu. He had some web development know-how and decided to apply it by creating a website where advertisers could purchase 10 by 10 blocks of pixels and display any message they wanted. At $1 per pixel, he figured that if he sold them all, he'd be a millionaire. When the site launched, he never expected it to actually take off, but it quickly became such a widely known site that he saw that $1 million by January of 2006. It's still up and running. Number 9.
Wow.
Hot Pocket. There have been some really great things to come out of the mom/entrepreneur segment of inventors. Kim Levine is one such example who became a millionaire and global success when she innovated a pretty clever product. She frequently filled sacks of cloth with fed corn and threw it in the microwave to give to her husband and children when they had a sore spot or aches and pains. When she thought about marketing this unconventional idea, a lot of people thought it was silly. Nevertheless, she stuck with it, and the microwavable pillows are on sale in many stores worldwide and on sales websites like Amazon and eBay. She's also written a book about her success called Mommy Millionaire. Good on ya, Mom. Number 8. Another woman's treasure. Sometimes all it takes to get rich is using what you know and what you have access to. That's what Aling Trining decided to do when she started a business out of garbage in the Philippines. She and her husband started a junk shop selling things which they found sorting through garbage after living in poverty and deciding to do something about it. Waking up early and using push carts to sort through trash and find things which might still have value to someone, the operation was originally small and painstakingly difficult. However, over time, the business grew and they were able to hire employees to help them find new treasures. Things like scrap metal, newspaper, and bottles are collected and resold to people who want them. It's a brilliant business model, creating their own niche and serving it well, and it has made them successful. Number 7. Cardboard of Directors. China has quite a few millionaires. The recently booming Asian economy is no joke. They currently account for a huge percentage of global sales revenue. Zhang Yin certainly knows this, as she's now one of the richest people in all of China. Her business is pretty simple. With about $4,000 in savings and the knowledge that China is quickly becoming the largest exporter in the world, Yin bought scrap paper from the USA and turned it into cardboard boxes. She then sold those boxes to Chinese manufacturers and reinvested the profit to create a business. She now sells an incredibly large percentage of the boxes you receive when you order things from Chinese companies. Smart. Number 6. Smells like profit. Everyone thinks farts are funny. It doesn't matter who they are, whether they're a 5-year-old kid or a hardened general with 20 years of battlefield experience. Everyone, and we mean everyone, has laughed at a fart. That's the principle which Joel Comm decided to cash in on when he created the iFart app. When smartphones took the world by storm, there was a bit of a gold rush amongst those who knew how to make apps. Comm was one such person, and the app he created, which lets you play fart sounds of all kinds, shapes, lengths, and imaginary smells, has made him almost $500,000 to date. Number 5. Meaty profit. The recession affected most people in America in some way, whether big or small. Two brothers from Spokane, Washington, however, were able to seize a business opportunity and grow it into a successful $70 million business. Mike and JC Conrad quit their construction jobs in Seattle and moved back home to Spokane when they realized that they had to make something happen for themselves. JC had previous experience as a grocery store manager and had previously discovered an easy way to make a few bucks by purchasing meat wholesale directly from ranchers and marking it up. With the idea in mind and a truck, they began selling chicken in bulk, 40-pound boxes at $1.49 a pound, and delivering it to their customers. Zaycon Fresh, the business which they developed from the initial success, is now extremely profitable and continues to operate on a much larger scale. Number
Roundtable's latest creation is a bacon lover's dream. The double bacon all-meat marble with our crispy bacon and our new extra thick-cut bacon, along with pepperoni, Italian sausage, and salami. All atop our freshly rolled dough, our zesty red sauce, and famous 3-cheese combination. Now just $19.99 for a large. Our original all-meat marble is just $19.99 too. Order from your mobile device, have one delivered, and make your bacon lover's dream come true. The double bacon all-meat marble pizza, only at Roundtable. The last honest pizza.
Profitable and continues to operate on a much larger scale. Number 4. Virtually Genius. Most people today play video games, Some people even play them competitively and make quite a bit of money doing it. Long before esports was a thing, though, games like World of Warcraft, EverQuest, and Second Life were all the rage. And Chung decided to cash in on that craze by turning the time she spent in Second Life's virtual world into real-world money. She did this in a way that is shockingly simple, selling real estate. Virtual real estate, that is. You see, Second Life's virtual currency can actually be exchanged for real-world money. Chung did small things in the game to get her seed investment, and then began buying and flipping Second Life territory using the same principles applied to real-world real estate investment. To date, she's made over $1 million doing this. Number 3. Mafia Madness. Chloe grew up in poverty in Wakefield, England, but knew she wanted something more. Desperate, she auditioned to appear on the X Factor TV show in 2010 as Chloe Victoria. The judges initially didn't like her, but she won them over. She rebranded herself as Chloe Mafia, but did not make the finals of the show. After the show, she remained in the media spotlight, being accused of excessive partying, drug use, and even being a sex worker. She moved to America and once again rebranded herself, this time as Chloe Khan. She says she often gets mistaken for Kim Kardashian until she opens her mouth and people hear her British accent. Chloe went on to become a Playboy model. She met Spearmint Rhino Strip Club CEO John Gray at a Playboy Mansion party, and the two dated, with Chloe becoming the face of Spearmint Rhino. She started a webcam stripping business which employs over 50 girls and made her a millionaire. She describes her lifestyle as incredible now, filled with private jets and mansions, buying a €600,000 house for her mother and another larger one for herself. Number 2. Well-worn idea. Jason Sadler of Ponte Vedra Beach in Florida made it big when he created I Wear Your Shirt, an advertising business where he would literally just wear a shirt with your message, logo, slogan, design, website URL, phone number, or whatever you wanted printed on it. Each day of the year, Sadler would put on a shirt with an advertiser's message on it. The price started out at just $1 and increased by $1 each day. This meant that the last advertiser on December 31st would have to pay $365 for the slot. By spreading the idea through social media and via friends and family, Jason's idea took off. As of 2014, the company had over 1,500 clients and a team of people who all wore their client shirts. Number 1. Bittersweet Victory. It's a common movie and TV trope that the pregnant woman suddenly develops an affinity for pickles. A Texan named John Howard decided to cash in on that idea and made it big by creating and selling pickle juice frozen into popsicles. The pickle sickle is now a county fair tradition as well, as something frequently requested when those hormone-fueled pregnancy cravings come on in an unstoppable way.
Whoa. Now, I don't know. The pickle thing, I mean, I like pickles, but I don't know if I would like it frozen. But wow, you see what I'm saying? The unbelievable ways. Like, it's really, man, I mean, is it just that you just got to come up with a weird idea? Any idea will work. It seems like now, if you're looking at the way they actually made their money, I guess any weird idea will work. You just gotta have an idea. Now I kind of understand that commercial. I know you guys have seen it if you watch YouTube a lot. The commercial when the guy comes on and sell, he be selling like wolf mugs, and he said, "I can sell anything, even stupid stuff." Like what he said, socks and stuff like that, but I can teach you how to sell it. Now I believe him, definitely. All right, guys, I'm gone, man. I just had a weird awakening when I woke up to figure out how to get rich. Well, I'm probably about to go back to sleep because it's only 7 o'clock, so gone.